Hello everyone, it's me here. For today's video I wanted to talk about some more of the general changes that came with the Street Fighter V Winter Update. Last time I talked about what was done to jumping attacks and ground and light normals, and today we'll analyze how they patched wall jumps and some other evasive airborne moves. So, in case you didn't know, Capcom patched the game so that wall jumps enter a special counter hit state. If you're hit by a normal that is not a light during your attempt, it will trigger a heavy light hit stun effect and put you in a unique juggle state. The counter hit window doesn't end if you press a button or do a move in the air either. Instead, it lasts until you land. Normally this doesn't happen for airborne attacks. What usually happens is that you get flipped out and land safely after being hit in the air once. The special state applies to all wall jumps like Rashid's, Chun-Li's, Vega's, and Young Zeku's, as well as other air mobility options like Feng's Flight, Ibuki's Flying Carpet, Rashid's V-Skill 2, Dhalsim's Yoga Float, and Colleen's Double Jump. This situation opens up a lot of interesting juggle opportunities that would normally be exclusive to unique normals that create a juggle state, like many characters' Jumping Medium Punch for example. Even then, you might notice that some of these unique moves still restrict what you can do after, but it's not the case in the special state. It behaves very much like when you get a crush counter mid-air, giving you the best scenario possible for a juggle. So it's worth experimenting with what your character might have to find the most optimal punish. And speaking of crush counters, if your character has a move that is both a good anti-air and a crush counter, it might be beneficial to use it against these moves, as you will be rewarded with a crush counter guaranteed. This will give you V-gauge, but most importantly might be your best shot at a high damage combo. Depending on the move, you might use this opportunity to keep the opponent in the corner, for example, or chase them down and score a big punish. Even if your character doesn't have a strong conversion off of the anti-air attempt, maybe because of improper timing or what have you, it's still possible to salvage the situation into valuable Oki that will let you pressure opponents on their wake up. Keep in mind that even though these evasive moves now carry much higher risk, it's up to you to make the opponents be less liberal with how they use them. After all, if you never punish them, the risk is equal to 0. So go in the lab and figure out your best answer for those situations. This is true in the opposite case as well. If you play a character that has some of these moves, you'll have to be more careful and use them strategically. Even though it's more dangerous, it doesn't mean that they lost all of their usefulness. Being able to maneuver in the air is not something every character has, so use it to your advantage. So what do you guys think? Do you believe this is a good change for the game? Or this is another secret Illuminati plan to nerf Vega again? But I digress. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this, we have a lot of videos coming. So click on the bell icon if you want to stay notified, and I'll see you in the next video.